Hello, Mr. Ambassador. Let me thank you for sharing your profound knowledge as well as experience regarding the Polish-Georgian partnership. Additionally, I'd like to express my gratitude towards Poland for such remarkable support towards Georgia's Western aspirations. Poland is famous for its exceptional success in its robust anti-communist struggle, rapid post-communist transition, as well as economic reformation based on Balcerowicz plan. Georgia, on the other hand, was unable to come out of the Russian influence and transform itself into the Western-style state, right? What are your recommendations or advices to Georgian policymakers and society to further strengthen the democratic and economic performance of Georgia and ultimately join the European and Euro-Atlantic structures? Thank you.
Thank you very much. So reminding the Polish, let's say, know-how, how to combat communism and this hostile ideology. So solidarity was the result of our, let's say, resilient position, hard position on defending our basic values. I mean the tradition, language, culture. So we were defending it. So the kickoff of this dismantling of communism started. This is my opinion, but based on the history, in 1978, when the Pope John Paul II was elected. I mean the Polish bishop who became a leader of the Western Church. By the way, a few months before, Patriarch Ilya was also elected as a head of church in Georgia, and they got friendship. And so as I meet Ilya Meore, so he always reminds me, his relations with His Holiness John Paul II. This is the, let's say, basic basement or fundament of the resistance, because the first you have to keep your system of values. And when you Georgians, so I do not want to give you good advices. It is the horrible, work of ambassadors when they are giving advices, being guests, for a couple of time. I do not want to give advices, but I like you Georgians and Poland. In Poland, Georgia is very popular country, nation, because you are so strong, keeping this, let's say, philosophy of defending your identity, defending your cultural heritage, and this is your wealth. This is your let's say psyche. So this is your castle that you are defending permanently from enemies who trying to destroy it. And so keep going this direction. This is not in contrary, as some of not very wise guys here in Georgia say, that your traditional life is in contrary to the Western style of life. No, this is not truth. As you are being rooted in your tradition, you are the most Western country in this region. You are the most democratic country in this region. When we compare, all your neighbors around, Georgia is the most free, and you have defended. Of course, this is not perfect. We know it, so that you have a lot of problems, and we see the polarization, political polarization in your country. But do not allow enemies to destroy your unity, destroy your identity. This is the most important thing that you have is your heritage and your let's say self-confidence in what you are doing. This direction to the West, it is not only, you know, that you choose partners, like people choose partners, you know, women or men, who is the beautiful or who is the richest one, but you choose the partners because of the system of values that are sharing. This is not the problem of America, Germany, or the European Union. No, this is because of your self-confidence that your system of values is oriented to be free, to be independent, to be sovereign, and so on. And I think that so keep going, just Tato, and so everything will be good.